Hi Tom, this is Stephen with Fairs Management Interactive, better known as FairsMI. Your OC Events Planner is online now. Currently it contains 3 planning map views: the Pier Parking Lot, Caroline Stage Beach, Northside Park, and a temporary exhibit hall to use as an example, which we can replace with your own indoor venues. We process these aerial views to use for event planning and facility management as high-resolution, accurately scaled, fast-loading images. Essentially, they provide a background for event configurations you drop in and add to the foreground. For some events, you can build your layout one object at a time, but we also have a high productivity tool that lets you call out the booth size, number of booths in a row, the number of aisles and the width of the aisles, and the layout orientation. Then with a click and a drag and a drop, it lays out and numbers everything automatically. We call these automatically laid out booth groupings pods. Configuring these booth groupings with cross aisles is a quick and easy drag of your mouse to delete for aisles or clear out areas for special exhibits. Individual booths can be removed, resized, rotated, renumbered, and labeled with exhibitor vendor location assignments. After you click on a booth to assign a vendor location, you use the Exhibitor Data tool to fill in a name, product type, exhibit category. Color coding the exhibit category provides you a quick way to evaluate the distribution of different types of vendors. You can label the booth with a number, but you can also use a multi-line company name instead. When you save the layout to your computer, the vendor assignments save with the file. The Exhibitor Data tool has a Reports button. You can click Reports anytime to generate an Excel spreadsheet, exhibitor list, and booth inventory. These reports document exhibitor information, but also track booth sizes and square footage totals for the entire layout, as well as square footage totals for just sold booths. Now, obviously not every event is made up of just booths neatly in a row. And the separate parts of outdoor events aren't always squares either. FairsMI Tools offers you a menu of shapes and objects to keep your layouts true to form, scaled and accurate, easy reading for fire marshal approvals. We call them icons. Just like the plain rectangles we showed you, only these objects can be dragged and dropped from our icon menu, positioned manually, edited and labeled the same way. But if you look on the right, you'll see we've added another dimension, layers. So in addition to laying out the usual tents, exhibit areas, displays, you can use these tools to sell revenue opportunities like sponsor banner locations, or food tent picnic tables, even trash can locations. Every object can be scaled to its actual size. And by turning the different layer categories, visibility on or off, your printouts can show as little or as much as is appropriate. You can even plan out parking areas for your marshalling yard placements for semi-trucks and buses. And if you need an object that's not on the icon list, just let us know. In 24 hours to 48 hours, it will be there, ready for you to add in to your event layout. Okay, so let's look at how different types of layouts might look at the North Park. Keep in mind that both the background map and the objects are accurately scaled for true presentation of separation distances and positioning. Here's just a performance seating and services layout. And again, these seating areas can be modified in seconds to reflect ticket sales, or the various service structures can be moved to last-minute requirements. If you look at the Layers tool on the right, you'll see in this case we can put entire events on different layers for quick reference. And this layout might be for a field day event with several different types of activities: flea markets, surfboard swap meets, dog frisbee catch, open mic performances. But this shows you the wide range of events that can be planned quickly and accurately, making the city and fire marshal approvals easy and the setups efficient and successful. This Ocean City Events Planner is online and ready for you to try out. It may look like there's a lot of tools to learn, but really in the 20 years we've been in business, each new generation of event coordinator has demanded more ability to customize their layouts. But there's actually only 5 tools you really need to create an event. We do have a video learning library online to reference how to use the tools, but the best way is to schedule a learning session with us for you and your team, either a group or individually, and in 30 to 40 minutes you'll be able to use the tools and begin planning. Thanks so much for taking the time to check out the Fairs Management Interactive Event and Facility Management tools. We're better known as Fairs MI. Please don't hesitate to contact us with questions, requests, or feedback.